The next question says, for the given rational function, follow parts A through C. Our rational function is f of x equals x squared minus 16 over x. We want to find the domain. We want to find any y-intercepts and x-intercepts. So for the domain of a rational function, we're worried about the denominator equaling 0. So we're going to take our rational function, and like I said, we're worried about our denominator being 0 because dividing by 0 is undefined. So to find the domain, we're going to take our denominator, set it equal to 0. That's going to give you any values that you want to exclude from the domain. So we want to exclude 0. We have our number line. 0 is going to be excluded. I'm going to mark that with an open circle, but we're going to include every other number. So we can write our interval notation, which is negative infinity all the way to 0, 0 to infinity, and I'll put a union symbol between them. So that's the domain of this function. The next thing we want to do is find any y-intercepts. The way that we find a y-intercept is to let x equal 0. So we're finding f of 0. And if I substitute a 0 in to this function, you can see that I get a 0 in the denominator, and that's undefined. So this rational function does not have a y-intercept. The next part says select the correct choice. We want to find our x-intercepts. So to find an x-intercept, we let y equal 0 or f of x equals 0. So we're setting our whole function equal to 0. It looks a little complicated to solve at first because of the fraction, but we just need to multiply both sides by that denominator, and when we do that, 0 times that denominator is 0, and on the other side, those denominators cancel each other out. So we get x squared minus 16 equals 0. X squared minus 16 is a difference of squares, so that's able to factor into x plus 4, x minus 4. And we can set each one of those factors equal to 0. We get x equals negative 4 and x equals positive 4. So we have two x-intercepts, so we would type negative 4 and 4 for the x-intercepts. Thank you for checking out my videos. Have a great day.